welcome to the Real Life Show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jonathan. Remember, this is a platform where we get to engage, interact, learn, from icons, gurus, moguls, trendsetters, trailblazers, difference makers, and world changers. You know what I'm talking about. And sitting next to me is the most famous man in our land, ladies and gentlemen. He goes by the name Idc Comedy. Hey, man. Welcome to the show.
That introduction is very scary. The most famous.
You are the most. You are Mr. President, right?
Exactly. Former.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me on this show. Yeah.
I'm kind of Manchester United. I'm not even a fan of soccer myself. I don't watch soccer.
I was actually surprised. Like, you are a man and don't like soccer, and you're in Lusaka.
Yeah.
What keeps you busy?
Other things.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We won't ask.
Yeah. But great to meet you, man. You're an amazing human being.
Sure.
You are putting smiles on people's faces, and it's incredible the job that you are doing. But what's your real name?
My real name is Winston.
Okay.
I'm Winston Ngosa.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not from here. You're from the Cold Belt, definitely. Wakopa na mfula sana Musa.
Tatawaza mkutamba findeko. Mkusenda kwa wama change.
But tell me about where you come from.
Yeah, okay. My hometown is in Mpika, Mchinga. That's where I was born.
Yeah.
I've quite moved a number of places. I've stayed in Kasama. I've stayed in Mukushi, Kapiri, Monze, Mazabuka, now Lusaka. Like I've moved too much.
I'm a movement. What was happening?
In search of green pastures.
Greener pastures.
Yeah.
And you definitely found it. You finally found it in Lusaka.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
God has blessed me with what I'm doing, and it has kept me in Lusaka.
When did you come to Lusaka?
I came to Lusaka in 2019.
Okay.
End of 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when did you start comedy?
I think first and foremost, I describe comedy as something that is a new which you can't run away from.
Okay.
So I think comedy has been in me since secondary school and church. I used to do comedy in church and school, just like that. I used to mimic Muinemushi. So everybody,
Really?
yeah.
Interesting.
So everybody in school used to call me Muinemushi, just like that, until I gathered the courage to stand in front of people. And I do stand-up comedy. I'm a stand-up comedian, and also social media. Most of the people know me for social media.
Yeah. But when did you become commercial? When did you blow up? At what point did it hit your climax? Like where everyone was talking about you and sharing your videos and things like that?
I think that was in 2016, 2017, somewhere there, when the president came in power. I think yeah, I think that's when people started to know about me. Yeah.
Who told you that you look like ECL?
No, I think one thing I've come to learn in this industry is all about being different.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a number of friends who are doing what I'm doing. There's Bwana Njombe also do the mimicking of the president. There's also another guy. Yeah, even some other guys that I don't know about, but I've heard. Yeah, they do mimic the former president. But I had to sit down and look into it. I was like, okay, so what am I going to do to be different?
Yeah.
That's the reason I studied his looks and, the way he looks. And that, in the end, now people started telling me that I look like him. Yeah.
But did you get this advice to say, imitate the president, impersonate him? Was it an idea from you? Was it from someone else? How did this whole thing start? And why did you pick on him?
I think mimicking has been part of me, because I think I can even mimic you if I sit down and like, okay, this person, the way he's twisting the mouth. Yeah. So the time he came in power, I was like, okay, this voice can suit me. Okay. So that's the reason I started mimicking him, man. It was quite interesting, but at first people used to scare me. You're mimicking, you wouldn't say thing about president. But in the end, even him was excited about it. Yeah, he was very happy, and he recommended me for that. Like, I love this. So it was amazing.
Great. Now, talking about that, let's get deep into that. And it's interesting for me because I've seen you shake the president's hand before.
Yeah.
How many times have you met the president?
I've met him 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah. There was a time at Kamozi, then the annual balls. Yeah. It was amazing. It was a great experience. I was scared the first time I met you. I was like, okay, what's gonna happen here? Yeah. Then I did what I was supposed to do, and he was very happy. He laughed like too much.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. But did you have a relationship with him after that? Maybe like where you are called to State House to?
No.
No.
I think this past years, you say maybe a year or 2, it's been very hard because of COVID and likes, So it's been tricky for me to meet him. There used to be those promises. Oh, okay, I'll call you just like that. But I do understand him.
So he has your number.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Great. Now, so here's the thing. I didn't want to talk about this, but we're definitely going to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
August.
Yeah.
Elections.
Yeah.
Because it's like your career was tied to the president, right? Somehow. I saw people, you know, write some comments to say, no, what are you going to do if this person was...
Yeah.
What was going on in your mind?
I think for me, nothing was going on in my mind. All I wanted was what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is to make sure that I do my best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite okay. I received a number of messages, tags on Facebook, people telling me it will be the end of your career. And definitely you can't be loved by everybody. But I understand myself and understand what I'm capable of doing.
Yeah.
I am talented, and definitely I have to focus on my talent. And that's what I did. I didn't want to focus on what they were saying because I know what I'm capable of doing. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm just doing those videos.
Yeah.
The losing of the president or him going out of office didn't take away my talent.
Yeah, that's
true. It's still in me, and still going, and people still enjoy.
Were you wishing that he wins?
On that one, I don't want to say anything. I will not say
What
anything.
was your prayer, man? Tell me, what were you praying for? Were you praying for his loss or his win?
I was praying for the better Zambia, and people voted. We voted, and we have a new president. It's amazing, and we have to move on. We keep going.
Did you feel the pressure to start imitating the new president?
No. I didn't feel any pressure because what I'm doing now, even the mimicking of Dr. Edgar C Lungu is something that has now become more interesting on my side. Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't even feel that pressure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you never thought about, because I am known as the president, let me switch from this president to this president.
No. I didn't want because people know me to be that character. So I didn't want to switch to the other character. Quite okay, I can't fail to imitate the current president. But the thing is, I don't want to confuse people doing of things.
It's about identity.
It's about identity. I've created that.
It's a brand.
Yeah, that brand for the former president, and everywhere I go, they are not seeing HH in me.
Yeah.
They are only seeing Edgar C Lungu.
And even when we're driving, coming to your place, man, people are just like,
Yeah, that's the way it is when I'm moving. Yeah. So I can't run away from it.
Yeah.
It's in me. Even if they tell me, start imitating HH. Yeah, definitely, our president. I can. Okay. I can do that. I can't fail. But there are even other guys who are doing it, and I'm working with one of the guys. I'm trying to push him also.
I see that guy that you're doing pretty well.
Exactly.
The conversations between the former government and the current. But how long are we going to see you act this character? Are we still going to see Dr. Edgar C Lungu 10 years from now?
On that one, it can be there.
Yeah.
Dr. Arabi is still alive. And, he was the president, and of course I've seen Njombe does the mimicking.
Yeah.
It's interesting whenever it stands, and so on my side, I think Yeah, definitely. But I am working on a number of things. I'm also into acting, actually.
Great.
Yeah, I'm in a project called Mungoma. It's Amazing Magic Project. Yeah, which is doing amazing, and I've really learned a lot in my acting skills now. Like it's now perfect.
Great.
Yeah. So I think it will be there, and definitely more characters are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now let's talk about the Can't See Me show.
Oh yeah.
I watched your video, man. Your performance was outstanding, simply out of this world. Did you plan that entire thing?
When I was backstage, I had plans to say, okay, I'll talk about these topics and this stuff. But when I got on the stage, everything just changed because of the overwhelming. I actually never expected that from people. Like they supported me. Like just stepping on the stage made me feel that confidence to bring out the best in you, in me. Yeah. So that was amazing. It was a great experience. Yeah.
I saw people giving you money. How much did you make?
I've been asked that question by a number of people.
I want to know because I saw a lot of honorables walking to the front and just greeting you with cash. How much did you make that night?
We'll talk about that after this.
Great, but that was a great performance, and I feel you nailed it.
Sure, thank you so much.
The response was overwhelming.
Yeah. And
you could relate with the people. There was a heart-to-heart connection.
Yeah.
Conversations were real, and it felt like, oh, really, he's the guy. Yeah. He is the guy. Yeah. So, comedy is the only thing that you do
at the moment. Yeah.
Talk to me about money. I like conversations to do with money.
Yeah. I can't lie to you, and I tell these people I don't even hate the bush or whatever. In comedy, there is money.
There's money in comedy.
There is money. So, I drive. I parent those.
Your car is it's a machine.
Yeah.
It's a machine, and that's the reason why I'm asking this question, because for someone to maintain a car like the one that you drive, obviously you need to have some bags in the background. So would you advise someone straight from school, no college, no nothing, to get into comedy?
School is very important. One thing I've come to learn is even as much as school is important, talent is also important. If you are talented in something, push. There are some people whereby when you look at them, I'm not encouraging that school is bad. There's some people whereby school in a kanga, like completely. Those are the people where baby and people end up killing themselves because they think school is the only thing. School is the key, but there are a lot of ways that you can earn a living. I am earning a living through comedy and acting. So it's something that is keeping me, and I'm moving forward. And definitely business is also important. Yeah. So when at least when you're doing this, what I'm doing, they are here, you do a number of things that will give you a living. Yeah, life goes on just like that.
How long did it take you to get those numbers that you have on Facebook? You have huge numbers, man.
Yeah, I'm actually the most followed comedian. To be precise. I
like that. Just setting things straight.
Exactly.
Real talk.
Yeah. So quite okay. It's quite challenging whereby people throw stones on you. Even now they do, but come on. Such is life. Not everybody can love you, can love what you're doing. Some people will hate, some people will love, just like that. So it took some time. I started the Facebook page. That was in I think 2010. Somewhere there. I just used to post those to my video like other people's videos. Yeah. Until today, like it's big now. Yeah. Just bit by bit, and consistency is what's keeping me going. Yeah.
What are some of the challenges that you faced in your comedy career, like huge challenges?
Whereby people telling you you're not funny.
How do you respond to that?
I used to feel bad a long time because I used to feel like I'm funny. I'm that type of a funny guy.
Yeah.
But people used to tell me that I'm not funny. Some people, then friends would say, I'm not funny. Oh, yeah. I remember at some point I was even booed in church.
Really?
Youth camp, yeah.
Wow.
Youth camp. Like, boo, trapo kam kulala, boo.
Wow.
You know, that thing whereby you gather even into my jokes. The following day you even try again, they say, boo. But yeah, it was so, it drained me, but
what made you bounce back?
What made me to bounce back is what's in me, which is comedy. I didn't want to stop because somebody is telling me that I'm not funny. I continued because I still continue because I feel it's in me. It's part of me now. I can't run away from it. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Are you a JW, Jehovah's Witness?
Oh, that character. I'm sure a lot of people love to know about that because I've been receiving quite a number of questions. Okay, we have Pentecostal, we have got UCZ, different type of churches, and of course I've seen a number of people like they like not really mimicking, but they impersonate.
Yes.
The characters of
the witnesses,
yeah. And Pentecostals.
Yeah.
So I think I had to look into it as like, okay, there's a gap here. This people also needs to be
Yeah.
you know. It's not really like but no, this is church. We're talking about church. I started comedy in church.
Yeah.
So a lot of people used to think like, I would say but you know how it is. Comedy is comedy. When a person from Nigeria does what I do, it will be okay for people in my country. They'll laugh.
Yeah.
So I used to think in those lines. Then I was like, okay, people always talk. So I decided to like go with it, and it's quite interesting. I'm not a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay.
I'm a Pentecostal. Yeah.
So some people get offended.
Some people, yeah.
Yeah. What's your response to that?
Not everybody will laugh at what you do. My response to that is people should concentrate on what they love. Even in life, you can't marry just because somebody has told you to go and marry that person. You marry because, okay, this person, I can stay with this person for this long, for this time. I love this person. Yeah, that's the way it is. Even me, like what I do, I find it to be amazing, and it's something that it gives me peace.
Yeah, it gives you joy.
It gives me joy.
And you feel fulfilled.
I feel fulfilled.
You look
I
like
never
you're living
expected it.
You never expected
I
it.
never expected it. So that's the way it is. So some people, even the ECO character, there's some people like, you're fun, yeah, just like that. But I don't have to run away from it. It's me. It's part of me. Yeah, that's the way it is. So even the Jehovah's Witness character, a number of Jehovah's Witness people love it. I used to meet a number of them the time before they had to shut down the church thingy. They used to be, they used to be, so that's the way it is. Life is, there's the other side of life, there's also the other side. Some people be happy, some people feel bad, but do what makes you happy.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Now, you seem like you have this strength in you to keep going and going and going despite the negative, words and negative comments and negative feedback, the backlash and the bullying that you were telling me about back in school. What drives you, man?
Confidence.
Okay.
And courage. I'm that type of a person. I can be shouted at, but it's very easy for me to move on. Somebody can piss me off, even you can piss me off. You will not even know. I'll just go in the bedroom and come back and I'm back to normal. Yeah. So that's the way it is. So just confidence keeps me going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Now I'm going to ask you some real life questions that I ask all my guests, and I'll need some real life answers, right?
Yeah.
So, what would you say has been your biggest accomplishment in life so far?
Accomplishment. I'm still accomplishing a lot of things. So for now, I can say, I'm building.
You're building.
Yeah.
Is it all out of comedy?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. Congratulations.
Sure, thank you.
I'll add one to your building. You shook the hand of the president, man.
Oh, yeah.
I have never met the president before, so you shook his hand.
Yeah, I think
And he knows you.
Yeah, he knows me. Yeah, exactly. I think that's now the biggest
You've
one.
made it in life,
I've
man.
made it in life, except it's Mookie. Yeah, I think that's the one. It was amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
But what would you say has been your biggest failure in life, and how did you learn from it?
My biggest failure was whereby you get on the stage and you feel like people, they don't laugh at your jokes. I've gone through that a number of times, and I can count that as my biggest failures, because I felt like I'm not a comedian. Whereby you get on the stage, people, they don't laugh. Yeah, so it was quite a biggest for me. I felt demoralized, I felt bad, I felt like I'm not meant for this. Yeah, but I woke up in the morning, I was different. I was, come on, I'm doing this again. Yeah.
Great. If you're to meet 3 people in your life, dead or alive, have dinner with them, you have this opportunity, who would they be and why? Your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Why your mom?
Mom died when I was very young. Yeah, I think I was 9 years by now. So I'm sure she can be very excited to meet me. Like, okay, my son is doing this. Yeah, so that can be so amazing. And the other people is people that I can meet. 3 people. I think my mom, my mother, and mom. I think because I don't have any other 3. I can still see my brothers, my sister. I can have dinner with them. I can interact, but I think mom.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You miss your mom?
Too much. Yeah, mothers are,
What's the most memorable thing you remember about her?
About her, she used to bring me pies when she goes for work.
Okay.
Yeah. She used to work in Tazara switchboard. So sometimes I even used to follow it. She's working night shift time. She would carry me along just like that. Used to be amazing.
Is your father around?
On that one, I'm not
long
sure.
story.
It's a long story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. But what's the most important thing that you've learned in life so far?
The most important thing that I've learned is to be responsible. Life is a journey where sometimes you fail, sometimes you make it. So the most important thing that I've learned is being responsible and never giving up on what you want.
Great. Yeah. That's powerful. I don't know how old you are, but if you were...
I'm 27.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
If you could turn back to the 18-year-old you, what would you tell him?
Come again?
If you could turn back the time and speak to the younger you, what would you tell him?
I would tell him not to give up, because life is all about pushing. If you don't push, like you can't be where you want to be. So I can still say, man, do what you love to do.
Great. But on a light note, what's your favorite music?
Music, Zambian music. I enjoy Zambian music, and I'm really complicated when it comes to music. But my favorite is Zambian music, and I listen too much to Chameleon. The stories, I love the stories. Chameleon, Makitu, Slap D, Jerox. Jerox. Okay. A number of them. I think I have a lot. Of Neo, the new star, like that. Those guys, I listen to them like too much. I really enjoy music. Zambian. Okay, I can feel the passion for music in there. Your favorite meal? Shima chicken, rice chicken. I'm just a chicken.
I don't know why.
Exactly.
I love chicken too, man.
Sure.
In your free time, what do you do?
I listen to music. I watch comedy. Yeah, just those video clips, even my videos, long-term videos, which makes me sometimes to now find more content.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from you, who else do you watch or follow that inspires you in terms of comedy?
In terms of comedy, it's Trevor Noah.
Okay.
Trevor Noah, I watch too much of him, and there's a guy called Idc Omondi.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from Uganda. Yeah, from Kenya. Yeah.
Okay.
I watch his videos too much. Yeah.
Okay.
Even local. Yeah, I watch my friends what they do. Like I watch this guy called Maza. Not Chakwamina. Chamina Poison. I watch Ken Dumbo. I watch Bwana Njombe. Quantum. Quite a number. I learn from my friends also. Yeah. So it's quite an inspiring also.
I wanted to look into that camera
and
speak to someone who wants to be a comedian and is inspired by you.
Iwe.
Tell him something.
Mona, we should give up. We should give up iwe. Konkanya pofo dechita. One day chikatolika. Bonso fo bambe fofine wambili. Fofine so wambale rodi ngoliva akambe mailo. But we don't give up.
Hey man, let's do this.
Sure.
Thanks a lot for inviting me. Guys, I'm in the State House right now.
Exactly.
So thanks a lot for inviting me in the State House.
Sure.
And I've enjoyed this conversation.
I've enjoyed it as well.
Personally learned from you, especially the spirit of fighting.
Yeah.
You know, bouncing back and just pursuing your goals and your visions and crushing whatever you want to achieve in life, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I was chilling with IDC Comedy, aka Dr. Edgar C Lungu, right here.
aka Uncle Zanda. Yeah, that's actually the character in our movie Mungoma. It's called Zanda.
Oh, really?
Exactly.
Awesome.
Sure.
Awesome. So that's what we had for you, man, and that's what we do. We just bring you the best that you need and the best that you deserve. So keep watching the Real Life Show. Stay safe and God bless you. Peace.
Sure. Era. Keep watching the Real Life Show with Jonathan. Not chatting Sharan. Keep watching. You will miss if you stop.